So off the break, let's see what you do here. So I'm going to go across. I'm going to see you in the map. See you on my right. Okay. In that situation, you kind of see him in the head glitch, right? So it's just about your positioning.
It was too late.
Yeah. Remember towards the kill cam. Let's kind of go through that straight away. So just the way you're approaching gunfight. So let's have another one around here. We're going to go through how we're approaching gunfights and things to kind of look out for, because straight away, just from one gunfight, I can already see the way you're setting up and the way you're approaching it. There's definitely a few things you can implement, okay? So you said you do a lot of bodybuilding and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to use some gym terms to kind of show you just the reference points, make it a little bit easier. So I want you to stand around this head glitch, anywhere around here, wherever you feel comfortable with, and I'm going to try and push you, okay? And all I want you to do is try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Remember to watch a kill cam. It'll be really helpful once we start fighting. So 3, 2, 1, go. So right now I'm going to go through. Look at the minimap. I can slide to the left. Pre in the head glitch. Okay, so I make you a bit weak, so I'm going to go around, wrap to the right. Okay. Now you're one shot. I'm going to push you. Okay, so you got out of cover. So now I have the spot. Let's see what you do here. Okay. So in that situation, what was kind of going on through your mind in the starting gunfight there? The first gunfight. Okay, that's definitely a good thing that you did. You kind of regen your health. You backed away. But in terms of like the actual gunfight, what were you kind of thinking when you were in the head glitch? What was your kind of goal there? What was your plan?
The first time
you can come towards me, by the way. You can come towards me as we're fighting.
Okay. I actually hit the back button on my new aim controller and it hit the reload.
Okay, so you started reloading at the start.
Yeah.
Okay. So that kind of messed your timing up a little bit.
Yeah, so I'm still getting used to this controller with the spider web on the back.
Okay. How are you finding it? You liking it?
Yeah, it's actually way less stick drift, way better accuracy and snap on.
Nice, nice. So a few things just like from my perspective straight away, okay, is I want you to be more comfortable with cameraing. I want you to be more comfortable with kind of just understanding the concepts a little bit more. For me, it feels like you're kind of playing off instincts. Again, just off 2 gunfights, I can already tell you're playing off instincts. When you're kind of running around and just kind of like right there, for example, I'm there. You're kind of just running and just sliding at me because you think that might be the right thing to do. So I'm just going to help you kind of plan your gunfights a bit more, okay? So let's start off back here where we started. If you come with me, we're going to go through the very first gunfight in this situation and kind of explain my thought process. So right now, I'm standing behind here, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is look at the minimap. If you see the minimap, you can see I'm next to that circle, right, on the minimap. So that shows you I should be around 10. Now, this is where game awareness comes in, okay? If you come back with me, let's say we're pushing this area. Before we do anything, say we're standing here, right? The first thing we should do is always predict, okay? Always have a thought in your head like, right, what do we do? Where are we going to go? What's kind of the plan here? So whenever I'm breaking this hill, the first thing I think is, where could my opponents be? Now, in your situation, where do you expect your opponents to be? You can come with me and we kind of go through it. Let's say we're on P2. So if everyone at home, when I say P, it means point. So right now, P2 is point 2, which is this point, okay? Whenever you're breaking the point from the front, where do you expect people to be from here?
Here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
Here. And here.
Cool. So basically each corner and then their main head glitch, okay? So for me, these corners aren't really a good spot because they're kind of isolated, so we don't need to worry about them just yet, and they can't really see you for now. So where do you think is the one spot that you are exposed to when you run around this corner? Perfect. The orange Lambo, okay? So no matter if you watch a pro, if you watch Dashi, if you watch Shotzi, if you watch Scumpy, if you watch anyone, if you watch Scrappy, Hydra, whatever you watch, okay, or if you watch a bronze lobby, most of the time, somebody will be on that head glitch because it's a very, very big power spot, okay? So in this situation, you look at power spots. Now, no matter if it's your lobby, my lobby, or a pro lobby, people are in similar spots, okay? That doesn't change. The one thing that changes is the way you approach the gunfight and the timing, okay? So let me show you what we could do in this situation. Could you stand on the head glitch for me?
Yes,
and just for you can stand on the orange head glitch, and I'm going to come around the corner, and I just want you to kill me, just like you kind of did there. But I want you to try and kill me, okay? So be ready as soon as I say go. Be ready, and I'm going to show you how I would maybe approach that gunfight, and we can talk about it. Ready?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. So right now, go around the corner, slide cancel, see your head, make you one shot. I'll back you away. Okay. So now back to your way. There's more pressure on you. Go through again. See where you are. Okay. Watch the gunfight as well. Remember to watch skill cam so you can see from my perspective. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, in that situation, few things. How was that to fight against?
It was hard, but it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, you could have won that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now there's a few things you could have done easily, just a few small wins. So like I said, right, you do a lot of gym stuff. We were speaking earlier about that. Just small wins, right? If someone said to you, right, I want to, lose weight, you're like, these are small wins, just easy small wins you can start to do, okay? Same thing here, small wins. So I'm all about small wins at the start. So one of them is strafing. Okay, you are standing still. Now, when you stand still, This is where the concept line together. Do you know what cameraing is? If I ask you what cameraing is, what would you say it is?
I do not know.
Cameraing is. Okay, but this is great. So everything you don't know is good because, again, there's small wins, okay? So what cameraing is in FPS games, if you didn't know the concept, it really wouldn't make sense why it works. So this is why it's really good to learn. So right now, if I was to stand there, you would think if I just walk around the corner aiming in, it's the same thing as if I did this.
Right.
Okay? But the difference is when I slide around the corner, so you can come a bit closer to see. If I was to slide around the corner and then cancel my slide like that, I'm able to shoot you a second before you see me, right? But if I was to walk around the corner, tell me when you can see me.
Right now.
Okay, so think about it. Think about it. Stand next to me on my left, please. Just stand directly on my left. Perfect. Right now, if you can stand on that ledge so you can see it from a distance. Just right there. Perfect. Perfect. So right now, you could see me, you were saying, okay?
Yes.
Now, if I'm aiming in, I actually can't see you because I'm looking at the wall, you see?
Yes.
So if you think about it, if I'm going left, even if I'm faster, if I'm going left, the opponent is going to see me first. So by the time I go left, I'm getting shot, then I start to see them, right?
Yes.
So that's the issue with, say you're going around corners, you don't want to just walk around sliding because, sorry, walk around aiming because they're going to see you first. You don't realize it in the moment. You think, oh, I'm going to go around. They're not going to see me. But anywhere you stand, they're going to see you first. So what you want to do is this. You want to camera the corner. So the easiest and most effective way of cameraing the corner is just slide cancelling. So instead of walking around this corner, what I would do is I would slide and just at the edge, I would press the jump button so that instead of me walking out, I'm basically poking my head out. Okay. So what you just did right there was a dive. Now the reason you did that is because you pressed the slide button while holding. You were holding your left stick in. Okay.
Yes.
It's a very common mistake people make because of hybrid. So just to differentiate the difference, when you hold your left stick in and then slide, you can dive. So try that for me.
Okay.
Hold your left stick in and slide. Perfect. Now press your left stick in and just leave it up. Don't hold it. Just press it in once and now slide. Okay, that's the difference, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So now just try it for me. Why don't you stand here? All I want you to do is slide and then press the A button, the jump button. Perfect. Try that again.
Okay.
Okay, now think about it. The whole point of this whole exercise, everything we're doing here, the whole point is when you slide cancel around the corner, you get an extra second to see me, right? So stand here. Let me show you what I mean. Can you stand here for me?
Yeah.
So you're out in the open. I just want you to try and kill me. Try and kill me. I'm going to come around the corner and try and kill me, okay?
Okay.
On your screen, how does that look? From your POV, how did that look?
You weren't even in my sights.
Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Okay. Now on my screen, when you watch that, it doesn't seem like that, does it? Like it seems like you should see me. So it's kind of a way. It's like an illusion. On my screen, I've cameraed you, which has allowed me to see you before you see me. If you didn't know that, if you didn't just see my perspective, you wouldn't know what I did. You would think I did the craziest shit. But all I did,
for sure.
yeah. And this is the thing, in your lobbies, people aren't really cameraing. They're kind of doing this. They're kind of walking around. The same thing. Try and kill me as I go around, okay?
Okay.
Well, 1 second. So I just got someone in the comments saying, why are you wasting your time giving COD lessons, not a COD pro? Brother, you're in my stream watching me, bro. You are weird, bro. You're in my stream watching me. That is crazy. Anyways, all good, all good. We're going to carry on. Sorry, I just got distracted because some people are really
don't
stupid.
worry about them,
Some
man.
people are really stupid. I'm just like, there's a lot of positivity saying, oh, let's go streaming. Some people are like, oh, why are you giving less, bro? You're not. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, let's keep going through.
We good here.
Yeah, we good, bro. So, right now, same. Yeah. Try and kill me, okay? Same thing.
All right.
Okay, in that situation, even if I hit a few more shots, I would have won the gunfight. But did you see the difference? When I came out there, it was more of a 50-50. I was slower. Yeah. You were able to see me. It was a lot more of a mixy gunfight. Whether I win or lose is irrelevant. The fact is, you were able to shoot me. Now, from my perspective, even if I won the gunfight, but you made me one shot, that's not good enough. Why do you think that's a problem? Let's say I won the gunfight, but I'm one shot now. In a 4v4 situation, say we're playing a normal team game, why is that an issue? I still won the gunfight. Does it really matter, or?
Because here come one of my teammates to finish it off.
Spot on. Now your teammates are there. The trades are easier. My kill is less impactful because I got traded immediately, okay?
Yes.
So you want to camera out all situations. At all situations. Now, camera is a blanket term. For example, if someone said to you, you need to lift weights, you know that there's different body parts, right? Just like with cameraing. If I say you need to camera, it's just like lifting weights. So sliding is a body part. Sliding is like chest day, for example, in terms of that's one way of doing it. You see where I'm coming from?
Yes.
If I said to you, okay, it's chest day, that's not every single thing. There's different mechanics, right? So depending on what you're trying to train. For example, if you stand right here for me, just stand right there for me. You can stand there, perfect. So in this situation, just like I said to you, I could slide cancel out, shoot you and jump away. Now, what you don't want to do is this. You don't want to slide out like this because now I've fully committed, right? So if I'm going to slide cancel, I want to kind of do it at the edge of the wall and then jump away like that. Okay. Another version is this. If I'm standing behind this brick right here, if I'm standing behind this area right here, if I want to camera you, like I said, remember camera is a blanket term. Just like in gym, it's like, for example, lift weight. It's a blanket term. There's different ways of cameraing. Right now, I would say, okay, if I slide out, I'm going to be out in the open. So what can I do? In this situation, I use another form of cameraing, which is a short jump. So I line up the shot, then I jump like that, for example. Now I missed my shots there. So let's say I did that and shot you like that and get back into cover. You're now one shot. And on your screen, you barely see me. So the hard bit is executing it. The easy bit is understanding, okay, right here, I see you right there. Short jump, get away, just to get the health advantage. So there's different forms of cameraing depending on where you are. If I was standing right here, for example, I could slide out, shoot you, jump away. If I was standing behind here, because I don't have space to slide out, I can see you. I could do different things. I could be, okay, cool, I'm a jump shot, I'm gonna do whatever, stuff like that. You can do different things depending on where you are in what situation. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, right there, when I was doing the short jump, was it the same thing for you? Like, were you able to kind of, was I able to shoot you before you saw me, or what was the situation there?
So I seen you, but it was, you got away too quick before I can even pull the trigger type thing.
Perfect. And that's what we're trying to work on, okay? It depends on the situation, where you are, things like that, and how you can really execute on that, okay? So let's go back to the head glitch here. Now, the next thing you want to do, so that's kind of, someone said, can we see the camera break from his perspective? Yeah, absolutely. What we're going to do is I'm going to slide cancel around this corner, and I'm going to, I want you to just kill me, okay? I'm going to shoot you once and then wait to kill me. Stand here for me, please. You can stand here.
Yep.
Just to show everyone at home, and by the way, this is recorded so you can watch this back as well, so you can kind of see everything again, okay? So try and kill me when I come around the corner. Okay, so now I'm going to watch the kill cam, and you're going to see from his perspective. Again, how was that for you? How was that for you, bro, when you're playing against that?
That was an easy lock on for me.
Yeah? So in that situation, remember, I'm getting the first shot, so I was able to shoot you. I stopped shooting there. But in that situation, if I wanted to, if I really wanted to, what I could do is this. Like, let's say I see you there. I can slide cancel, shoot you, and go back into cover, right? So it depends on the situation. Now, sometimes, like here, this is a really good example. This might be an easy one to predict. Why? Because I'm going to a head glitch. So what I would do here is I would create more space and go to this one. Or I would do this. Okay, I would back away and just trying to get the health advantage, stuff like that. So another form from the other end is pre-aiming head glitches. So right now what we're doing is we're just kind of going through a lot of stuff. So you said you're more of an AR player, but I'm kind of just giving you general terms of an AR, what you can improve on. The next thing is anticipation. So this is a really interesting one. When you were standing here, I wanted you to kill me. I let you kill me, right? I noticed what you did. You centered to the right. You centered around here. Are you familiar with the term centering?
Yes.
Okay, so in this situation, you had your crosshair around here. Now, for me, if I'm playing against this situation, most of the time, the player coming out, they're not going to slide into the open. They're probably going to slide into the head glitch because it's more cover. Okay. So for me personally, I would always, if I'm standing up here, for example, I would be pre-aiming the head glitches. Now, the reason why is because if they slide into the open, let's say I slide into the open, it's easier for you to adjust from the head glitch to the open than it is to adjust from the open to the head glitch, because that's a harder shot to make. You with me?
Okay. Yes.
So you always want to anticipate. So you want to say, right, for example, right now, if you go on the head glitch, you can stand here for me. Switch with me.
Yep. Got you.
Let's say I'm going through and I see you right there. Okay. Before you even peek, so go right for me. I would pre-aim that head glitch. So when you're ready, try and kill me from the head glitch. You can shoulder, try what you want. Try and kill me, okay? We can stop right there. We can stop right there. But do you see how... Do you see as you peek around the corner, you're not able to get shots off because I'm already shooting you? So this is why as well, we want to help you camera. Because now if someone's pre-aiming you, by the time you stand here, they're already shooting you. So you're never going to win your gunfights. You're never going to win your gunfights, okay? Because in this situation, you're always going to get shot first. So what we want to do is we want to help you camera. Now, the next thing about cameraing, let's go around here. Let's get a jackal out just to make it easy. I think it's easier with a sub sometimes. Do you have a jackal class?
Yes, I do.
All right, perfect. Let's run a jackal. What, you Iron Man, bro? I shot you, naded you. How the fuck do you not die there? I was so confused there. So if you come back towards,
I was
yeah,
in the game.
yeah. Shit, the YouTube comments are coming after me today. They're like, a silver's coaching a bronze. Look, these guys are coming after me today, bro.
They'll be all right.
People are just bored. What time is it there in America, right? It's quite early, right? People are just, they need to get a job, bro. They just,
yeah.
no way, bro. There's no way people are right now unemployed just roasting me on Twitch. That's insane, bro. On YouTube, sorry. If you're learning from this, that's great. I'm happy for you. But people coming in here to flame me, that is crazy. You guys are going to get roasted, bro. All right. Same situation. We'll come back here. Now, the next thing we want to do, is work on our centering. Okay. Now, this is where the concepts start to combine together. When you slide cancel around the corner, like we mentioned, you're cameraing your opponent. And when you camera them, you're gaining an advantage. You're able to get that advantage, right? That first shot advantage. Now, the whole point of it is to get the first shot. So if you slide cancel around the corner, and let's say you slide cancel around the corner and your centering is on the floor.
Yeah.
By the time you look right again, you've lost your advantage. So, does that make sense?
Yes.
It's like, it just doesn't make sense to slide cancel around the corner, and then when you're there, have to move your right stick left.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, fell down. Let me get back up.
The water.
Yeah. So what I want you to do now is the same thing. Slide cancel around the corner. So we're going to do this. Slide, jump. Now, where the skill gap's really going to be is to move your right stick where you expect me to be. So right now, if we slide, let's slow it down. We're going to slide and press A, okay?
Okay.
Now, as we do that, we want to move our right stick also right. Why? Because I'm going to be standing on the right there. So you want to land. As you land, you want your crosshair to be on me so that when you shoot, it's already loaded up. It's already there. You're already locked in. Okay? Go for it. Give it a go. So slide cancel around the corner and go for a shot. Okay, how did that feel?
A little better. I could do better on that though.
I like that. Now, what you're doing is really good. We're just going to up it a level.
Okay.
What you're doing is you're sliding, and then when you're here, your stick was like this. Okay?
Yeah.
Are you able, do you have your phone or anything? Are you able to watch my stream for a second?
Actually, I am.
Yeah, it might make it a little bit easier while I show you. Let me know when you got it up and running.
Okay.
It could be YouTube or Twitch, wherever it is.
Got you. They fucking get out of minds. And I'm just gonna go to YouTube because my Twitch is being funny. There we go. Got you.
Yeah, let me know when you're on my thing.
I'm on.
Yeah, all right, perfect. So, in this situation, this is what you were doing, okay? Your chat, I will reach out after this. I'm just in a session right now, so that's the reason why. I'm locked in with my boy right now, okay? Okay, so right now in this situation, we're going to go through.
Yeah.
This is what you were doing. You were slide canceling like this, okay? Look at my crosshair. This is the middle is my crosshair, right? What you were doing is you were slide canceling, then you were looking right. So this time here, I would have shot you. Now, whether you kill me or not, remember, we're not worried about that. We want to get the kill as efficient as possible. So what we want to do is this. Slide cancel. As we land, look at this. So this, I'll do it slowly, okay, to show you. So as we slide cancel, you see that? My right stick is moving with me. So as I slide cancel, I'm already here. Now that I've landed, I'm already looking at you. That's the situation. Okay, now I want you to try it. Same situation. I want to, and then we're gonna take this a step further. So right now, this is kind of like, it's the basics of cameraing, but it's used everywhere. So when I say the word basic, people think, oh, basic only applies to gold. No, that's not the case. Things like this, you will see a pro use. The difference is how efficient they are with it, and just efficiency, the efficiency of the mechanic. But what you're learning now can be working in gold all the way up to iridescent. So go for it.
Okay.
That was perfect from my screen. Now, when I watch it back, I'm sure I'm going to see a little bit of improvement. Even from that, yeah, so I can watch it back. It still was a little bit inconsistent, but on my screen, it looked really good. I didn't even see you. So you know all that inconsistent aiming you did there? You went up, down a little bit too much? I didn't even see that because of how fast you killed me. So now, like, do you know why? Because that second that you were adjusting was still quicker. Than me reacting to you in that situation. So if you can work on that in a private game, so just so everyone know, how can I work on that? Then, I've seen you say that. How do I work on it? All you do is this. You go to bots, Right now, let's say you have radar on. I go to a bot. I have radar on. I look at the map. I see you around the corner. I go through. That's it.
Okay.
I slide counter around the corner and shoot the bot. Look at the map again. Bot's on the left. Slide counter around the corner, shoot the bot. Work on that snap that we're working on. Work on that snap, okay? That's it.
Okay.
Now, that's layer one. How you feeling so far? We'll take a quick second break. Any questions or anything? Talk to me. What are you thinking?
That's exactly why I started playing bots, just so I could get my movement better and learn my controller better. Because the second time that we just did that, I used my bumpers on the back instead of using my buttons.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So,
and how's it feeling now when you're actually executing on that?
Way better.
Good. Perfect. So what you just said is absolutely perfect. The gym is the bots, bro. The gym is bots. Like, again, I'm using this reference for you because of our conversation earlier, but the gym is bots. Most people, they want the physique, but they ain't ready to put the work in the gym, bro. Same thing, man. It's literally the bots. I'm telling you, when people say to me they improve, as soon as I coach someone, if somebody tells me they don't know how to set up a private game, I already know they don't shoot bots. And that tells me that they want to get better, but they're not putting the time in. It's a big difference. Any pro plays bots first. One, you get your rhythm down, but two, you just getting, it's rhythm, bro. It's rhythm.
Yeah.
It's literally everything. It's just like, okay, let me go through and make sure my centering's on point. This is on point. This is on point. The next thing is getting used to this. So right now we're doing 1 or 2 mechanics at a time. There's so many. For example, right now, if I want to go through and I dolphin out backwards, there's so many different mechanics, so many different things to do, but we don't need to overcomplicate it. For now, literally, a standard slide cancel for now is enough to get you all the way to platinum. Literally. And then you're going to start comboing some moves. You could do the jump and the slide. You could do sliding sideways, stuff like that. What we're doing now is the basics. Once you understand this, we can apply it to different areas. Now I'm going to teach you something a little bit more complicated, just a little bit. It's just step 2 of this. You ready to go? I think you got it though.
Yes,
ready
sir.
to go? Okay. When you're in a situation where you're hammering someone, okay, just like we went through. So stand back in. Now, by the way, this actual example, most of the time, people wouldn't really stand there. This is an easy gunfight. I'm just showing you as an example. But what I like to do is this. I like to slide cancel out, shoot, and then back away. So I like to slide cancel, shoot, and then back away. Now, if you were a head glitch, I would do that. So let me try to find a better example. Could you stand here for me, actually?
Yeah.
It might make it easier. So let's say you're, and I'm standing here. Again, in this situation, let's say you know I'm there. It might be easy for you because you're previewing me. But this is just a situation. Don't worry about where we are on the map. Just think about the concept. What I would do is I would camera you and then back away. Okay, so I'll do this. Camera you and then back away. Okay. Now that you're one shot, I would then approach you. I would then push you. Actually, you can stand there. This is an even better example. This is even better. So just stand exactly where I am, please, and face this way. Yep. Perfect. You can face right. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is get the first shot and then back away. The way I do that is camera you. So I could do this. Now I backed away. I've backed away before you could see me. The reason I do that is like a safety policy. It's like an insurance policy. I want to get the shot, back away before you see me. Now, most people would say, oh, right there, you could have killed him. I don't know. Like, my reactions aren't that quick where I can judge in the moment if you're going to shoot me or not. So I'd rather shoot you and back away to guarantee the health advantage. And then I would push you. And then I would close the distance down. So we're going to go through that.
Crazy on my screen.
So that what I just showed you is snaking. Now, that mechanic is the most broken thing in the game that it's actually banned by the pros. If anything's banned by the pros, you need to be using that shit in rank play. It's that good. So what you're doing is perfect. We can go through that. Have you ever done snaking? Have you ever snaked a game? Have you ever tried anything like that? Or was this the first time you come across that?
I've tried it, but I've never done it in game.
Okay, let's go through it. Let me show you how to do this. Right now I'm standing here. So, just like we mentioned earlier, the reason I'm very clear on terms is because I think it's important. For example, if I say to people shoulder, they say, oh, the pros say to shoulder. What they end up doing is this. Then they keep on shouldering. Now, right now, what is the issue with what I'm doing?
I would have shot you by now.
Exactly. So it's like, why do you just shoulder? So people are like, oh, I heard people say shouldering. So for me, it's not about fancy mechanics or learning so much. It's about understanding the basics and going one level at a time. So if I shoulder right now, I know where you are. Instead of shouldering again, I might do this. You see the difference? Like, look how quick I killed you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even realize. I didn't mean to kill you like that. But all I'm doing is snaking. Because I have the extra second, I'm shooting you. Now, I only have to hit you 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a lot of time. Okay?
No.
So I'm going to show you how to snake. And then there's another thing we need to go through just to kind of close it out, which is you strafing, because that's one of the most important changes you can make immediately. Okay? So to strafe. Okay. So to snake. In this situation, all you want to do is this. You basically want to go prone. This is all you do to snake. You want to go prone. and move forward. Go prone and run forward. That's it. Just try that. So go prone and run forward. Now, as you're going back, just like you're kind of naturally doing, you want to go back a little bit when you prone to give you space to run forward.
Okay.
You can do this crouching as well, but I like kind of doing it prone, depending on where you are. But yeah, anyways, you go prone, move forward. That's it. Okay, that's step one. Now, the issue with that is stand up for me, please. If I was doing that right now, if I was snaking like this, it's kind of like whack-a-mole. You know whack-a-mole in the arcade? Like, you could just guess.
Oh, yeah.
You could literally just guess and smack me right now. Right now, you could pre-fire me and kill me. So go for it.
Yeah.
So right now, even though I'm snaking, so people say, look, I'm snaking, but he's killing me. Yes, you're snaking, but you're going in the same area. So you're not really doing anything effective. You're kind of just standing in the same area, and all it comes down to is prediction. But if I did this, for example, try and kill me. The difference there was I snaked you, got the health advantage, and backed away. So before you could even shoot me, I snaked you, backed away immediately. So when I'm snaking, most of the time, I'm trying to get the health advantage. From that, you can then do what you want to do. But if you come back towards me, please. The next thing about snaking, the most important thing is not to stand in the same spot. So let's go somewhere with a bit more space. I think it's all right here. In this situation, if I'm snaking, what I don't want to do is this. I don't want to just go up and down like this. You want to go up and down and left and right. You want to kind of go up and down, left and right, so you're going through you're landing in different directions. So right now, try and kill me.
Way different.
Okay, you see that? It was a lot harder because when I go down and then I go up in a different direction, you're kind of guessing. So if I was trying to, in a gunfight, do this. And then I back away, now you're one shot, I can now challenge you. So it's all about controlling the gunfight using snaking. It's one of the most broken mechanics in the game. Okay? So remember, when you're snaking, don't just do it for the sake of it. Just like with shouldering. You want to do this. You want to shoulder and back away. What you don't want to do is this. You don't want to just keep shouldering, keep shouldering, keep shouldering. Same as snaking. You don't want to just keep snaking, keep snaking, keep snaking. No, you want to snake effectively. So go through snake, back away. Now that you're one shot, I close the distance, get the kill. Be efficient. Be efficient with your movement. There's no point doing the same movement 30 times. The next thing to kind of close it out is strafing. If I ask you, there's two main benefits of strafing. Hit me with them. What would you say?
So their aim doesn't get locked on you, and you can keep your aim assist going. Perfect.
So you just given me two excellent reasons. But when we did the gunfights earlier, you want strafing, okay? Not the drills standing here where I told you to stand there, but the ones at the very first gunfights we had. Remember the first two gunfights at the Let's Have gunfights?
Yes.
I didn't ask you to aim in, did I? Did you aim in those gunfights?
No, I did not.
No, so you were just hip firing? Like, you know the very first gunfights? You were just hip firing the whole time?
The first one, yes. The second one I aimed in.
Okay. So how come you hip firing, just generally?
I don't know, to be honest.
Okay. So that's normally people say yes, they were aiming in. So the fact that you said no to that, we can actually talk about that. So there's a few non-negotiable kind of essentials that you assume people have, right? Again,
yes.
It's like if you give someone a dumbbell at gym and they pick it up with their feet, you're like, I didn't think I would have to tell you to use your hands. You kind of assume they would know that. You know what I'm saying? And those are kind of basic ones. For example, aiming in. So if I was walking around, and just generally, if you were shooting me, walking around hip firing, I'm like, oh, well, you're not aiming in. That should be that should be a guarantee. Just like aim assist. Now, strafing is one of those. It's like stretching. It's like you just have to do it, but most people don't. Kind of thing like that. Where it's like you just need to do it. In strafing, it's so important. Every single player strafes. Now, the reason why, like you said, it's harder to hit, and the main one is aim assist. Let me show you how strong aim assist is. Stand here for me, please.
Yep.
We'll end it on this. All I want you to do is aim down sight. Nothing else, just aim down sight. Out of 10, how strong is aim assist? How strong is aim assist right now? Without moving, just stand still. How strong is it? Shitty? Okay, now strafe left and right. Strafe left and right for me. Just strafe left and right. Amen. What about now?
Oh, way better.
Okay, show everyone at home real quick. Run past my screen, left to right. Okay, this is aim assist without me doing anything. It literally tracks you. It literally goes with you. So right now, when you're standing still, what you're saying to me is, Arv, you're going to have an easier shot against me because I'm not strafing. So it's going to be an easier kill for you. And you're going to have less shots hit because you're not strafing. Right there, you were kind of doing micro strafes. I just kind of saw them. The reason why they're not too good is because you don't really move on my screen. So think, you know when you camera around a corner, what was the main advantage you have? You got to see them a second before they see you, right? That was the main advantage. Now think about it. If you see someone a second before they see you and they're not moving, you could kill them before they react to you. And that's why a few times I was able to kill. You know when I was snaking? I was only able to kill you that quickly because when I landed, I would shoot you 4 times and back away before you react. So strafing is kind of like it just allows you to buy a bit more time for the gunfight. And it makes your shot easier. So it's one of those benefits that are so good, it's underlooked. I know it sounds crazy, but it's such a good benefit that it's underlooked. It's that good. So I would say you need to strafe, you need to work on your slide counting and stuff like that. But like I said, for the first session, if you just do the things we went through in gold, there's obviously more game awareness stuff, right? So in terms of gold, right? Yes. What we just went through is very crucial. If you can just do that, if you can camera people, strafe, you'll win most of your gunfights. The next thing I want you to do is just think about the game and be logical. Don't look at your team and be like, right, my team are pushing for 6 seconds, let me go with them. In that level, you're playing against people that don't really understand the game to a high level, and that's okay. They might not know the game, they might not watch it. If you're gold level, you're not competing with the high skilled players just yet, right? You're kind of on that area where everyone is kind of just playing with their mechanics, relying on their gun skill, from what I've noticed. So if you want to get ahead of them, you need to do what we just did, and you need to think of a game on a deeper level than the gold. So what you need to say is, right, there's 25 seconds left of the hill. If my team is spawning here, where is the next hill? The next hill's on the other side of the map. Just thinking logically, do I want to be spawning here for the next 20 seconds or not? Probably not, because then I'm far away. So let me start to rotate. And just having those conversations with yourself. You're going to make mistakes, but you're going to learn like that. If you're watching me or you're watching a pro or another creator, just kind of look at them and just kind of noticing that, okay, when did he rotate on this map? Okay. So I struggle in Hacienda, right? P2, I'm an AR, right? You're an AR. Okay, you're like, you know what? I'm going to watch an AR. I'm going to watch Dashi. I'm going to watch Dashi play on Hacienda. And I'm just going to follow his mini-map. So if you watch the CDL Codcaster, do you watch the CDL stuff?
Sometimes, yes, I do.
Okay, perfect. So let's just say you're like, you know, I don't really watch it too much. I watch it a little bit. You could learn just from watching it for half an hour. Let's say you're on the way to work, wherever, on the train, wherever. You have one map. Watch the Codcaster in the bottom left. Watch the mini-map. And just focus on one player. Then you want to start to see patterns. You're like, all right, you know what, Dashi, I've noticed that on the P2, he was here the whole time. There must be a reason why, and you start to notice his patterns. And when you start to understand the game and you start to play it, because the people in your level aren't doing that. The people in your level aren't going in the training round. They're not going in the bots area. They're not watching the CDO to learn. You're going to naturally progress above them. And this is what I say to people. People say to me all the time in my comments, and people in stream right now are probably saying it as well, like, oh, I'm getting hard stuck. My teammates are shit. They're not. I'm like, bro, I don't care about that. I can't control your teammates. I can control you and the way you look at the game. You need to be so much above everyone in your lobby that the game's like, oh my God, we're disrespecting him, leaving him in gold. That's the level. Like, the reason I say that is because right now, if I make a new account, I know I won't be in gold, right? I'll get past it. So it's not the game's fault. It's a skill different. Now, you might be a good player. You might be just above gold, but you need to be so much above gold that you can carry your team out of gold. That's the level.
Because I play with, I have one plat player on my team, and then I have one guy that joins my games. He's from Crimson, but he made a second account so he can play with me. And he told me that I play like a plat player most of the time.
There you go, exactly. It's just probably those few fundamentals, right? And it's just making sure you get the extra difference. But that's all, bro. We're going to end the YouTube video then. We'll catch up in a second. YouTube, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. How do you say your name? Is it Dirkio?
Dirkio.
Okay, hey, you're really, really chilled guy, man. It's great. Pleasure meeting you. I know you do your do you do any content with your stuff as well, by the way, just to shout you out? Or do you not really do any of that stuff?
I do my COD content and fitness content. Nice. I have Dirkio92 on Instagram and Mr. 4 Weeks Out with the number 4 instead of the spelled 4.
There you go, man. Make sure to check him out. YouTube, you guys enjoy. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, show him some love down in the comments. He's a great guy, great to work with. Hope you guys enjoyed the session. If you did, drop a like. Catch you guys for another one tomorrow.